But I'm going to sear my tri-tip in my favorite meat pan. I love this pan because of the bumpies in it. It's got like little bumpies all over it. It makes a great color. Here's the broiler pan I'm going to cook it in for baking. Here, it's all seasoned up, my tri-tip, and ready to go. For the searing, when this is heated up to a really hot temperature, just splash your hands with a little bit of water and just kind of like drop the water in. If it sizzles, you know it's good and hot and ready to go for the meat. That's how I test it. I'm going to start to sear the meat, which just means you're going to drop it in the oil and try and cook the outsides and give it a nice color all the way around. That way when you bake it, the juices stay locked inside. Okay, and remember guys, searing means you have to do all the sides. Even the ends and the edges, and make sure you really cook it. Now, once your oven's preheated to about 350, usually your sear job's done. So you just pull it on out, put it, and now it's ready to bake. Check out our tri-tip roast. Cooked beautifully and with the perfect temperature on the inside. Okay, let's get this baby in some foil to wrap those juices in. Oh yeah. This week's show, we're going to make a North Beach sandwich. And the ingredients, which are olive oil, mayonnaise, mustard, lettuce, peppercorn medley, parsley, onions, garlic, and your baguette. And so now that we got all of our ingredients prepared, we have our olive oil and parsley with garlic. We have our shredded lettuce. We have our thinly cut onions. We got the tri-tip roast beef. And the Swiss cheese cut in, or folded into triangles, like so. Just fold one way, fold the other way. And now we have Swiss cheese triangles. And we have our baguette cut open in half. And we're going to find the top piece, which is this, the top piece. And we're just going to pinch out the extra bread. That way we have plenty of room for all of our other ingredients, because this is a nice hearty sandwich. So you just want to, like, loosely, I don't know how you want to pinch it, do little, like, diggy hands. You can do whatever you want. Here you go. You want to make sure you get a good little, like, bowl out of here. Right before we mayonnaise and put the mustard and everything on. So there we go. And you just want to... Beautiful. Now we're going to mayonnaise. I like using the back of the spoon. I think it applies more evenly and gets in that little nook you just made out of the bread. Want to make sure you get a nice, good, even, pretty hearty layer of mayonnaise throughout your baguette. Like so. So once you got mayonnaise, right, once you got all your mayonnaise, apply it over the baguette. We're just going to put a very thin layer of mustard over the top. Just keep it like this, and then once again I'm going to spread it. Any extra that you don't need, just go ahead and leave it on the spoon. You don't need to apply extra mustard. Here we go. Okay, so now once you have your bread with the condiments on it, we're going to put the meat down first. The meat's going to go on the bottom with the mayonnaise. Like sliced tri-tip. So we're just going to evenly layer the meat over till it's nicely covering the baguette. So make sure it's piled on there nice and tight, because you're going to be piling lots of other good stuff on top. Once you layered your beef, I'm just going to put the peppercorn medley. Just going to put it over the meat, so it's got a little extra flavor. Like so. Now you want to lay your Swiss cheese triangles over your beef. I like to reverse them. So if one's facing one way, I put it the other way. All the way down the line. Like so. And until they are all laid out. Once you have your Swiss cheese on there, you take your shredded onions, and you apply as wanted. I like a lot, so I'm going to pile mine on there. Plus, when they're shredded nice and thin like this, you can put a lot on. Not have it be too bad. Like so. But you have your onions applied with lettuce. Shredded lettuce is one of my favorite parts of the North Beach sandwich. Is how often do you get shredded lettuce on a sandwich? Now the trick is you want to apply high because it's shredded. You want to want the lettuce, but you have to be very gentle when you're applying. You kind of want to like press and hold, wait till it's in place, then you can let go. Especially on the ends. Like when you apply it on the ends, you try and like cup the ends, like so. Shove that lettuce in. Like cream it in, and then kind of like squeeze and press until it stays on the edges. And this way, you get as much lettuce as you can on both ends. They're the hardest part to keep the lettuce. The pile it as high as you can, as tall as you want. A lot's gonna fall out. Don't worry. There'll definitely be plenty of lettuce. And once you use the garlic sauce to weigh it down, it'll help. Now we're going to take our garlic, parsley, olive oil sauce, and you're just going to as easily as you can over your lettuce. Make sure you try and get like not just olive oil. You can like drain it off like I do a little bit, so that way you get more parsley and garlic and stuff than just oil. Just want to evenly apply it over the sandwich all the way to the end. Okay, so that's putting the top on. So here we go. We're going to gently pick up the top and press straight down the best you can. Don't press down too hard until you get your toothpicks in. So from here, I'm going to try and lift up the sandwich and put it on the cutting board. Here we go. And now I'm going to put toothpicks in it to hold it in place before we cut it. Because I'm going to want to saran wrap over I'm going to toothpick it, and I'm going to saran wrap over the whole thing. Then we're going to cut it so the saran wrap and the toothpicks kind of hold the sandwich. So we're going to take our toothpicks, start toothpicking the sandwich, and kind of like measuring where I'm going to cut the sandwiches. So I'm going to turn this one. You can cut it in thirds and eat big pieces, or you can do what I'm going to do, which is cut it into 6 sandwiches. And now that you have your toothpicks placed to where you're going to end up with 6 sandwiches, you can start cutting. And the toothpick should hold it in place. Gently. Reposition them. Because I'm personally, instead of making 3 sandwiches like so, I'm going to make 6. So I'm just going to reposition my toothpicks. And then cut these. So, reposition the toothpicks.
Word is, the other members of Connect 3 are fed up. The final done costs label thousands of dollars, so they cost them. Right.
Now you want to get these wrapped in saran wrap. So I'm going to start getting it wrapped. The toothpick.
The dad expanding the store and my catering business just taking off.
And try to get it wrapped.
That's this cool.
Nice and neat. And we're just going to do this to all of our sandwiches. And now that your North Beach sandwiches are individually wrapped, they are ready to go into the fridge.
Oh, you stole your towel. It's on film as him being a towel stealer.
And now that you are done individually wrapping your North Beach sandwich, they are ready to be fridged until you want to eat them. I nuke them for 10 seconds in the microwave before I eat them, and I love them. And I hope you guys all enjoy them as much as I do. Reblog, like, share, and enjoy North Beach sandwiches. Thank you so much.